What's up, Rebels? What's up, Pride Crew? Doug here at Pride Conditioning with your Monday motivation every single week. And this week we are talking about change. Ready? Here we go. Everybody, so this week we are talking about change for your Monday motivation. So what I want you guys to think about for the rest of this week is whether there's something that you want to make a change in your life, or whether there was a change made in your life that was completely out of your control. So I'm going to start with the first and then we'll go to the second. So starting with the first one, something that you want to change in your life. This goes back to, maybe our list of goals. This goes back like almost a year of Monday motivation videos where we talked about, making lists of, goals that you have for yourself, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, things like that, relationship goals, business goals, fitness goals. And to go along with that, what I want to talk about today is if you're looking to make a change. People fear change like the fucking plague. And it is so funny because, we get hung up and even once in a while, I'll still get hung up on, making a change. For instance, coaching. So I'm now on my 4th coach in kettlebell sport. Listen, this is normal in kettlebell sport. People change coaches every 2 to 3 years. It's rare in my sport, in my field, that somebody sticks with a coach for more than 3 or 4 years. You learn the program and you maybe stop adapting to the program unless your coach learns another programming style and starts implementing that, which is what I try to do with my lifters. Is when I learn new programming styles, then I bring that to them. So they don't have to make a change. Obviously, I want them to stick with me. But I've had lifters who have left me and gone to other coaches, which is perfectly fine. It's okay. That's a change in my life that is out of my control. I try to control that by making changes in their programming so that they don't feel the need to change coaches. But if they do, then that's a part of my life that is changed that I can't control. But going back to making changes, people fear making changes because, it might piss somebody off, or, you might be broke. You might be broke for 6 months or a year. So, you've got to live off of rice and beans and chicken. You know what? We've all been there. Anybody who's successful at anything in life has been through those times of hardship and struggle. And it's okay. Sometimes for you to make a change in your life, you're going to have to go through that struggle first. And it's fine. You got to eat that shit sandwich for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and you'll come out of it on the other end, and you'll be stronger and you'll be smarter. So that brings us to the next part, which is changes that happen to your life that you have no control of. And this goes back to stoicism, being stoic, and understanding that if there is a change in your life, if something changes in your life that you have absolutely no control over, there is no reason for you to be pissed or upset or mad or resentful or angry or anything like that. You cannot control it. Just move on. That's it. People fear change, and then when people have changes happen in their life that are out of their control, it is the end of the world. The world is just crashing down. And what you realize is that once you've been through a lot of changes in your life, a lot of bad shit has happened to you that's not your fault, you realize that when you have no control over it, you have to just throw your hands up in the air and say, oh well, and you have to move on. But you have to adapt. You have to learn. You always have to learn a lesson from something that happened to you, whether it's your fault or not. So you try to learn the lesson, and then you adapt to the new environment, to whatever change has happened to you. You adapt to that, and then you continue on with as little emotion as possible, which takes a lot of practice and is very difficult for some people to handle. So it's very easy to get emotional about, you know, things that happen to you and things that people do to you that might be negative, that affect your life. But really, no regrets, no resent, no anger. Don't be mad, don't be pissed. Just adapt and move on. So this week, I want you guys to think about your life, and if there are any changes that you've been thinking about making in your life, stop waiting, make that change. Don't be concerned about the people that might be upset by it or hurt by it, or people that might put you down and say that you're crazy for making that change. Just do it. Make the change. Always, you got to look out for number one, and number one is you. So make the change, fuck everybody else, do what is best for you, and everything will work out. Now, I want you to also think about maybe in the past week, the past month, maybe 30, 60 days, if there was a major change in your life that you had absolutely no control over, and you're stuck on it. You just keep thinking about it. Is there something you could have done? Or, you know, is there a way that you could have changed it? Listen, it's in the past. It's over with. And if it was out of your control and there was nothing you could do about it, then it's time to get over it. So this week, if you're looking to make a change, I want you to figure out how to make that change. And if something has happened to you in your life that has changed your program or your life in general, get over it. Move on. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace. Oh yeah, like and subscribe and share and comment. Thanks, guys. I'm out. Peace.